Hey everybody! Y'all remember this one? That's right, let's play Lone Echo. Let's do it again. And this time, at the end of it, let's play Lone Echo 2, because I never did that on the channel. But yeah, nothing really to do except do it. Let's do it. From the beginning, of course. Yeah, we have at least 3 Oculus camera things. Now learned some strategies since last time.
New voice log entry.
Acknowledged. Recording.
Okay. This is Captain Liv Rhodes. Personal log entry for 7 of October 2126. This will be my final week aboard Kronos 2. In just a few days, I'll be leaving Saturn behind and making my way to my new assignment on Ceres. A bit odd, actually, saying it out loud. Anyway, all mining sites are running smoothly. Overnight harvest totals are a bit lower than I'd like. Oh, we had some sputtering on the number 12 RCS thruster, but Jack and I managed. Oh, Jack.
Human help.
Good. Hold on a tick. Hera, pause recording.
Acknowledged, Captain Rhodes.
Morning, sunshine. And how are we feeling today? Jack, are you with me? Hera, let's go ahead and run Jack's calibration program.
Acknowledged.
Right. In you go, Jack. I'll see you in a few.
Yeah, this game is all the tutorials.
Module D221. Manual dexterity.
And they are mandatory.
I am Hera, Central AI for the Kronos 2 Orbital Mining Facility. I will guide you through this calibration program. First, close your hand to form a fist. Now extend your index finger. Good. To proceed, use your index finger to press the hollow button in front of you. Now reach out and grab the glowing disc that just appeared. Calibration module complete. Please stand by. Module M101. Basic motor functions. Please pull the handle above you to exit the activation pod. This labor unit will guide you through the module. Now carefully follow it by pulling yourself through the environment using any solid surface.
Can I just go ahead?
Please take your time and follow the guide.
Nah.
Now carefully pull yourself forward and release to glide to the exit.
Oh shit. Ugh.
Calibration module complete. Module M205. Maneuvering thrusters. Your hands are equipped with maneuvering thrusters, allowing you to move more freely in zero gravity. Activate left thruster. Activate right thruster. Now please exit the activation pod and use your maneuvering thrusters to reach the door ahead. Thrusters can be used in short bursts or held down for continuous usage.
So I could just use
Please
one.
Press the hollow button near the door to proceed.
Lag. I don't know why that happens. I don't know how to fix
Now
it.
navigate the environment.
You could just use
using
one
only
at a
maneuvering
time.
Thrusters. Do not grab any surfaces during this test.
But they work better if you use both of them at the same time. Not very fast though.
Calibration module complete. Module C-111. Communication. We will now calibrate your communication system. When someone speaks to you, a reply notification may appear above your wrist. You may then respond by holding down the dialogue button on either hand and selecting a reply with your index finger. Hold down the dialogue button now.
Nope, other button.
Input confirmed. Now hold down the dialogue button and select a reply.
Like this.
Correct. Vocal selection acknowledged. Often you will have a limited time to select a reply. In these cases, silence is considered a viable option. Do you understand?
Acknowledged. I'm ready to proceed.
Understood. Continuing calibration. Now exit the activation pod and move into the room ahead. You can also initiate conversations at points of interest throughout the world. If you look at certain people or objects while you are close to them, their name will appear, and an icon will indicate that you can use the dialogue button. You may then hold down the dialogue button and select an option, just like a reply. Now start a conversation with the labor unit, and speak about the Fury transport model in this room.
Unit 42, what is your primary directive?
To assure the safety and well-being of Kronos 2 station personnel.
What is your secondary directive?
Preserving the integrity of Atlas Corporation property and equipment.
A Mark 1 Fury transport, 1/48th scale.
Be advised, while real Fury transports can be used to travel to distant locations across the Kronos 2 station, I do not recommend attempting to ride this one.
Noted.
Communication
We're done.
system fully calibrated. Would you like to proceed to the next module?
I'm ready to proceed.
No, I would like to stay here
Acknowledged.
forever.
Please stand by. Module A-131, Data Scanner. Error. Calibration program failure. Stand by for reboot.
The directors have been pushing to make fully automated deep space mining the company's top priority. Your Echo unit is the perfect subject for our initial test runs.
This is crap. I'm 1 week from leaving, and you're just now telling me Jack's not coming.
Olivia.
Jack? Sorry, I have to go. Kronos 2 out. Jack? What happened?
My calibration program crashed. I appear to be stuck in the activation pod.
That's odd. Your diagnostic program's never just flat out crashed before. It must have suspended the pod's release procedures.
In the event of activation pod failure, Titan Protocol recommends performing a complete power cycle of the pod, followed by a level 3 inspection of...
You're set. Listen, about my conversation with Command, how much did you overhear?
I heard enough to know I'm no longer going with you to Ceres.
Seems you've earned yourself a promotion. The directors want you to take over my duties as station commander. You'll be in charge.
That would make this our last week together.
Yeah, I know. Look, they just hit me with this news a few minutes ago. I mean, Command splitting us up, I never even considered it a possibility. I'm not entirely sure what to say. Except... I'm sorry, Jack.
There's no need to apologize, Olivia. While the situation is unfortunate, it's not your fault.
Come on then. No sense putting it off. Let's get our last week started. Why don't you go activate the bridge while I pull the overnights?
Copy that.
Transitioning to daytime cycle.
We gotta go there.
I'm really going to miss this part.
We gotta go
I'll
there.
get started on the morning checklist in a bit. Just give me a moment to soak in this view.
Take your
I'm
time.
lagging so badly. I think I need to set up an access point. Wait. So like there's nothing happening, but then something happens, right? I'm lagging so much. I don't know if the game's saved. They could just stop it and go and do that. I don't have any like objectives. Yeah, you're just here and then stuff just happens.
We do have an especially striking view of Saturn this morning.
Almost like it's showing off. Do you happen to know what gives the planet its unique color?
Of course I do.
The upper atmosphere contains crystallized ammonia, which... I'm sorry, you wanted to answer your own question, didn't you?
It's all right, Jack. I'm sure I'll survive.
Wait, we can keep going?
Let's get started on that checklist.
You sure? There's no rush. It is our last week, after all.
Yes, I'm sure. We should try to maintain our schedule.
Suit yourself. All work and no play.
What was that?
Nothing. So, Jack, I suppose congratulations are in order.
For what?
For your promotion.
There's really no need for that.
Come on now, it's a big deal. In a few days you'll be Captain Jack. So, congratulations, Captain Jack.
What I mean is, as an Echo unit, I hold no official rank, so technically I can't be promoted.
Right, well, that's too bad. Captain Jack has quite the ring to it.
Also, you are the only person who calls me Jack. To everyone else, I am merely Echo 1.
Is that your way of saying you're going to miss me?
If I could do this, it's very difficult. Everything's shaking around.
I have no...
Oh, the thing's over there.
Jack, did you feel that? What the hell?
Please tell me you
can't
can
see
see
anything.
that.
Yeah, report anomaly.
Affirmative, I see it.
Any idea what it is?
I'm afraid not. There are no records of any such phenomenon in the Atlas Interplanetary Database. It is an anomaly.
What the... Jack, are you alright?
I'm still here.
I believe so.
You were glitching out.
The disturbance briefly disrupted my internal systems, but I'm not reading any permanent damage. Liv, it's possible that anomaly is not entirely stable.
You think?
Priority alert.
The holo table. Something's wrong.
I'll investigate.
If I could render that
Initiate
part.
broad spectrum scan. Focus on the
Oh, man.
following coordinates.
This is very disorienting. I thought, oh, I'll wait till I get home, then we can do this better. But unfortunately, I have to use the router at home.
Hera, status report.
Multiple Tier 1 malfunctions detected.
Isolate and identify.
Acknowledged. Isolating. Awaiting input.
The shiny one.
Saturn Orbital Zone Beta. Orbital Mining Facility. Designation, Kronos 2. Central
The
Mining
broken
Station.
part.
Malfunctions isolated.
That is a lot of red.
Perhaps it's not as bad as it looks.
Ground fault recorded in the cargo bay. Possible circuit overload. Reading marked temperature increase in the core containment chamber. Lockdown procedures in effect. Power failure reported in primary oxygen garden. Emergency failsafes triggered.
What, that's it? That's all we've got to go on?
Hera, can you give us an in-depth scan of each affected area?
Negative. Unable to establish communication with cube satellites.
Wait, we lost the CubeSats? How the hell did we... forget it. Let's just have a look for ourselves. Where are you little bugger? Ah, here we are. Jack, could you do us a favor and scan this CubeSat?
I'll need to calibrate my scanner first. Stand by. It'll only be a moment.
Do it.
Module A-131, Data Scanner. Your scanning tool allows you to collect data on anything in the environment. Please exit the pod to begin calibrating it. Please follow me to the disk spawner at the back of the room. Now activate your scanner by pressing the button on top of your hand. Both of your hands have this functionality. Good. Now aim the scanner at the I/O port on the disk spawner and hold the trigger to initiate a scan. After scanning something, its name will appear next to your hand on the scanner's data tab. To see the results of your scan, grasp the tab and pull it away from your hand. Pull the data tab now. Excellent. Use the button on top of your hand to deactivate the scanner now. Good. To complete this module, gather scan data on 5 other materials or objects. 4 scans remaining. 3 scans remaining. 2 scans remaining. 1 scan remaining. Calibration module complete. Please stand by.
All set?
Scanner fully calibrated.
Heads up. Give that CubeSat a scan. See if you can work out what's wrong with it.
Scan complete.
Right. Well, what's the story?
According to these readings, something was disrupting the CubeSat's ability to communicate with the rest of the sensor network.
Was?
My scanner appears to have reset the CubeSat's transmitters and restored the connection.
Oh, well, problem solved. All you have to do is find and scan every last CubeSat we have scattered across the entire facility.
Sounds like fun.
Of course, it would to you. I'll send an objective to your ARM computer, but consider it low priority for now.
Objective received.
Not required.
Right then, on to the real problems. What do you think? What's next?
Harris' scan of the anomaly will likely take some time. Perhaps we should get started on repairing those malfunctions.
Good idea. That anomaly's certainly given us plenty to do. I count 3 Tier 1 malfunctions that need our attention. I'll need a few minutes to pull today's command codes off my console. You can just keep yourself occupied till then, I'm sure.
Of course.
You can't really do anything. Well, I mean, because she does wait in here for a while, you could glitch through the door and start doing objectives. But I don't know how to do that, and it's not really what you're meant to do. Just kind of wait here and then do a dialogue when you get the chance. You're not getting command codes? Oh shit. Now you're getting command codes. Dialogue.
Ready when you are.
Come on then. Let's go sort out those malfunctions. Not the best way to start our last week. Don't believe we've ever seen this many malfunctions all at the same time.
We've also never had an unidentified spatial anomaly suddenly appear directly off our port bow.
It's a day of firsts, really.
You do realize it's possible we just made a groundbreaking scientific discovery.
Well, let's not go writing our Nobel acceptance speeches just yet. Well, at least, not until we're certain the station isn't going to fall apart.
Do you know, open the door? It just opens.
Ah! What the...
Warning, unsecured cargo in the hold.
Yeah, that much I worked out. Can you tell me why we have unsecured cargo in the hold?
Negative.
Okay, well, we might want to look into that.
Lag.
All right,
But it's
Jack.
gone.
Looks like there's a lot to do this morning.
Any priority alerts?
Well, it'll be your station soon. What problem do you want to tackle first?
Send the data to my ARM computer. I'll have a look.
I don't want to report the cargo. Look at the thing.
Let's see.
Do
Take a
this,
look at
because we're
your
already here.
objectives on your ARM computer and let me know which one you want to address first.
Let's get the cargo bay squared away.
All right. One of the cargo banks must be malfunctioning. We probably blew a fuse. I'd start by checking the fuse compartment at each cargo bank. Hera, unlock them, please. Just don't pull any good fuses, or we'll have loads more cleanup to do.
Yeah, of course, the working fuses glow because that's like in real life.
I think I've located the problem. This fuse is blown. We'll need a replacement.
Affirmative.
We'll just throw it anywhere.
I'll bring you a new one from the supply drawers.
You don't have to worry about trash bouncing around in the station. We do. You're really far away.
Thank you.
Got you covered.
Power flow restored. Maglocks coming online.
Copy that. Go ahead and secure the cargo.
Strong contact from the maglocks. That's one down.
Ugh. Ugh. Oh, there's one. You can fly faster by hitting yourself in the face with stuff. It's really applicable here because you have to carry stuff anyway. There it is. Oh, but I don't know how to do it. Of course, I haven't practiced. It's like, nope, not like that. They say hit yourself in the face, but like let go and then grab again. I don't know.
Cargo secure.
Let's lock the system down to make sure this doesn't happen again.
I'll throw the lockdown lever.
Lockdown engaged.
Thanks, Jack. I feel better already. Let's move on, shall we? Well, there's still the temperature spike in core containment and the power failure in the oxygen garden. What's next on the agenda?
If I can get through the lag, I'll hit the this one because we're already here.
Let's investigate the temperature spike in core containment.
Okay, follow me.
It's just right here.
Find anything?
Nothing conclusive. Your body is radiation hardened. Care to take a look inside?
I'll see what I can ascertain.
Hera, disable all containment safety protocols and unseal the hatch.
Acknowledged. Awaiting manual operation.
Head on in. I'll see you on the other side.
It always tells me that. I think it's because I'm using LED lights. Oh, that's an induction panel.
You'll need to seal yourself in before we can expose the cause, Jack.
No, I want to expose you to radiation.
I should finish calibrating my radiation shield before we continue.
Acknowledged. Standing by.
Module A, 251. Radiation shield. Your scanner can detect hazardous radiation fields capable of damaging you. Please activate your scanner and use it to assess the irradiated area ahead. Your scanner places tracking points that display the area's radiation level. When you are ready to proceed, please exit the activation pod. Your radiation shield will protect you for a limited time. A shield meter is located on both of your wrists, below your arm computer. You can use this to monitor your shield levels. Now please use your scanner to find the least hazardous route through the room, and reach the exit. If your shield is depleted, your body will suffer irreparable damage. Please be careful. You can draw energy from induction panels to replenish your radiation shield.
You
this
can.
module will complete when your shield is fully recharged. Calibration module complete.
Okay, that was glitchy.
Radiation shield fully operational.
Copy that. Let's get started by opening the core enclosures. The code is 5826.
Authorization accepted. Warning. Radiological activity detected.
Well, that explains the temperature spike.
Yeah, we
At
knew
least
that.
one of the fusion cores is leaking radiation.
Your scanner should help you zero in on the source. Nice shot. I'd say that warrants a closer look. I'll activate the I/O port so you can scan it to open the enclosure.
Enclosure unlocked.
You'll need to scan the individual cores to determine which is causing the problem.
Shields at 95%.
I'm dying.
Microfractures in the fuel assembly.
This one.
Radiation at unsafe levels.
That could contaminate the entire fuel reserve. We'll need to jettison the core. To unlock it, enter 6102 at the central console.
Core released.
Bring it to the disposal conduit at the bottom of the chamber. Once you open the conduit, you'll need to seat the core into the launch tube and use the lever to eject it. Keep an eye on your shield levels while you're in transit.
I almost forget how you do this thing. Stop floating away.
Emergency disposal conduit online.
You gotta hit the button. Yeah, there's never any buttons anywhere except for that one, right?
Fusion core marked for disposal.
And then it just goes
Stand
back,
by.
you don't have to push it.
Awaiting manual confirmation.
And if you look, you can see down this really long tunnel.
Radioactive material jettisoned.
The area
And,
is still irradiated.
I guess we didn't see it this
There
time,
has to be
but
another damaged
you can
core.
really see it.
Check the other enclosures.
I'll keep looking.
It goes.
A second hotspot. I'm activating the I/O port so you can check the enclosure.
Lag.
This core is similarly damaged.
This one's really
Bloody
damaged.
hell. It has to go. Punch in 7641 at the central console to unlock it.
Shit.
Access denied.
Wrong code, Jack.
No shit,
Try entering
bitch.
7641.
The fat, stupid fingers.
Same routine here. Run it to the disposal conduit and jettison the core.
Emergency disposal conduit online. Fusion core marked for disposal. Stand by. Awaiting manual confirmation.
Pew!
Radioactive material jettisoned.
Yeah, they just
Radiation levels
disappeared this
returned to
time.
normal.
Thank
The
God
last
for
time I
that.
played, I saw them target
like
it,
we
and you
lived
could
to
see it
fight another
flying
day.
away like 100 meters. It was really cool.
Let's shut the enclosures so we can get you out of there. Re-enter the code in the center console. 5826.
Shit! Fucking lag! Ugh. What? Okay.
Core containment re-engaged.
You're looking a bit worse for wear. Maybe you should use your ARM computer to upload to another shell?
I think, do you have to do this? You might have to do this.
Initiating manual reboot.
Oh, now I'm in the
Reboot
way.
initiated.
Get out of the way!
I'll meet you on the other side, by the hatch.
Oh, you don't let yourself out? Of course. Oh, no, you do. You do. Totally do.
Looking sharp, Jack. Did you get dolled up for
Pinch
me?
point. Watch out.
I know you like it when I look my best.
Such a gentleman. Chamber temperature is back within normal limits.
Nice job in there, Jack.
Thank you.
Well, the power failure in the oxygen garden is all that's left. Follow me, Jack.
What? How? We're... Okay.
Looks like the power failure knocked out the door to the oxygen garden.
I'll pull the manual release. And of course, the access panel is stuck. Jack, I think
You
you're
didn't
gonna
try
have to cut
very
through.
hard.
I'll need to calibrate my reactive cutter first.
Right. Considering the power outage, let's also calibrate your entry light.
Module A 901. Reactive cutter. Please exit the activation pod and proceed to the door ahead. Activate your reactive cutter by pressing the glowing touch point on the underside of your wrist. Highlighting cuttable surface. Use the reactive cutter to cut through the highlighted brackets. Cutter functionality test complete. Lift open the door to proceed. Highlighting cuttable surface. Use your reactive cutter to cut out a portion of the highlighted panel. Once you have cut away enough of the panel, press the hollow button to complete this calibration module. Calibration module complete. Please stand by. Module H-144. Helmet visor. You can open and close your helmet visor by pressing the button on the left side of your helmet with your index finger. Please open your helmet visor now. Now please exit the activation pod and proceed to the room ahead.
Yeah, it's funny because like it depends on the shape of your headset, and they expected everyone to be using a Rift. You can turn on the light, but you didn't tell me to do that yet.
You can activate your headlamp by pressing a button on the right side of your helmet. Once your headlamp is on, shine it on my location. Well done. I am moving to new coordinates in the next room. Find me and shine your headlamp on my location.
I guess you could leave as soon as her dialogue started.
Excellent. Please press the button on the right side of your helmet to turn off the headlamp and complete the module. Calibration module complete.
Reactive cutter and headlamp calibrated successfully.
Copy that. Cut through the access panel so we can pull the door release handle.
Excellent, follow me. Let's get started.
Yeah, I'm not gonna try to set you on fire or anything. I thought space stations are like high oxygen environments.
Hope you're not afraid of the dark.
Can you use your headlamp to help me find the electrical grid maintenance
I'm
panel?
sorry.
Affirmative.
Mind pointing that somewhere else?
Jesus. Well, fine. Stumble around in the darkness if you want. It's right here, by the way.
Olivia, I've located the maintenance panel.
Perfect. Keep your light on it for a moment while I remove the cover.
No, but don't get in the beam.
Looks like we've got some fused wiring.
Status report?
The short caused a full system crash. We'll need to reset each of the environmental controls.
Can you find the emergency junction while I sort out this mess?
There it is.
I've reached the junction cover. Did you bring a spanner?
Just cut through the bolts. We can deal with the cleanup after we figure out what's wrong with the station.
Affirmative. Going hot. Electronic interface. I'll need to use my scanner to link up with the I/O port. Emergency power online.
The backup conduit only has enough juice to diagnose one system at a time.
Yeah, it's fine.
Go ahead and get started when you're ready.
Just chop it off.
The O2 mixture is off. I'll need to adjust the levels of atmospheric exchange.
Careful with that, Jack. One of us still has to breathe the air here for the next few days.
Bioregenerative systems calibrated.
CO2 capture
Barely.
optimized for both plant and mammalian passengers.
Mammalian, huh? How flattering.
You've got
Apologies,
food.
Liv. I didn't mean to sound clinical.
Mammal.
Once I'm gone, you'll probably be able to shut down this part of the ring.
I think I'll keep it, actually, to add color.
Jack, you aren't starting to enjoy botany, are you?
Is that unusual?
Depends who you ask. Use the junction to select another system.
That's a door.
The alert must have shut down water flow to the hydroponic systems.
It's designed to seal the main reservoir in this storage. You'll need to pump the handle to restore pressure to the plumbing.
Water flow restored.
Irrigation system within operating parameters.
Good. That should help keep the plants healthy.
That's 2 down. Let's tackle the last system.
The transformer can't form a complete circuit.
We probably need to realign the coils. Run a scan to confirm.
Conversion coils unlocked.
As long as we can still form one complete row, we should be able to get the transformer back online.
Power current stabilized.
Conversion process successful. Current strong.
Nice job. Once I finish replacing these wires, we should be able to get the lights on. Hera, verify all oxygen garden subsystems.
Subsystems within normal parameters.
Right, I'm about done here. Do you see the access panel near me?
Reporting panel. Wait, yeah.
I see the access panel.
Good.
The missing dialogue? We didn't soft lock, did we?
You'll need to wait and throw the main
Okay.
breaker on my mark. Got it?
Yeah,
Acknowledged. I will await your command before throwing the breaker.
definitely not jump the gun.
Removing
Yeah.
utility cover. Please stand by.
I've got to pump the primer handle before you throw the breaker.
I can't.
Let me
No,
know
there's.
when you're ready and I'll count us down.
Yeah. I see it.
On your command.
Acknowledged. Throw the switch in 3, 2, 1. I'm clear.
Oxygen garden operational. Environmental control systems restored.
That's one more system we don't have to worry about.
Hopefully it stays that way.
Don't jinx it, Jack. There's no wood to knock on around here.
So normally your flight speed is capped from pushing off. There's a glitch to like.
All right, that ought to do it.
That involves turning
We're all
with
set.
smooth turn, I think.
Hey, Jack. High five. There you go. I appreciate the help, Jack.
That's what I'm here for.
And here I thought it was to keep me from going round the bend.
I chose to abandon that directive some time ago.
Ah,
Shut up. That's not funny.
that's hilarious.
Captain Rhodes, full spectrum scan of the anomaly is complete.
All right, Hera. Push the results to the hollow table in the EVA staging area.
Acknowledged.
Come on, Jack. Let's go have a look at the results.
Door's up, you can keep going.
Maybe we'll learn something useful about this anomaly of ours.
That does seem likely, considering we currently know nothing at all.
Suppose I can't argue with that. Okay, Jack.
Yeah, press
Let's
the
see
button.
what we have.
Just stops and stares at me. It's like, am I supposed to do
Hera,
something?
status report.
Status green. All systems nominal.
Well, that's good news. But what about our anomaly? Where is it?
Hera, display the anomaly's current location.
Acknowledged.
Ah, there we go.
Whoa.
Wait, hang on. Hera, is this image to scale?
Affirmative.
So the anomaly has increased in size.
Not a good sign. Let's get a closer look. Okay, let's see.
It's like a giant butthole in space.
Are you pointing at me?
No.
Curious.
You wish.
I can't make head nor tail out of any of this data. What about you?
Hold on, I have to do something important.
The data appears to have been corrupted somehow.
It's the same for all the readings. spectrometer, interferometer, LiDAR. All rubbish.
Interference from the anomaly must be disrupting the transmission signal.
So, our sensor network is useless. What now?
I'll exit the station and investigate the anomaly up close.
Absolutely not.
If I use my scanner, I can bypass the sensor network. I'll be able to examine the data in real time.
We've seen what that thing can do to your systems.
What if you get shut down out there?
I have like 100 copies, remember?
I'm specifically designed for operation in hazardous environments. It only makes sense. Besides, we need to determine the nature of this anomaly. And I suggest we do so quickly.
Okay, well, no sense wasting any more time then. Let's get you into the airlock, sharpish.
Caution. Airlock opening.
You'll need to secure the rig to your back.
EVA rig secured. Initializing advanced movement systems. Stand by for calibration.
The light is off center.
Need an EVA rig.
It's like off to
There should be some
right.
inside the airlock.
Module M.
Just take one off the
201.
rack.
Primary boosters.
Probably gotta reboot or load a save or something. Yeah, it's very much to the... Well, no.
Your EVA
Oh, it's on the right side of my head, that's why.
In the direction you are looking.
Never
When you
noticed.
are ready, please exit the activation pod and use your EVA boost to reach the console ahead.
Meow.
Well done. Please press the hollow button to continue. Now boost to the end of the hall before the walls close in on you. Multiple boosts may be required. Excellent. Module M116. Braking thrusters. This module will calibrate your braking thrusters, which allow you to stop in place without grabbing any surface. Please exit the activation pod and proceed to the room ahead. There are 2 target zones in the next room. Please boost into one of the zones and use your braking thrusters to come to a full stop. Success! Now, use your braking thrusters to stop inside target zone A. Calibration module complete. Please stand by.
EVA rig fully functional, ready to disembark.
Copy. Airlock controls unlocked. Pull down on the handle to close the inner door.
See you later.
Once the inner door is sealed, you're clear to cycle the airlock.
Inner bulkhead sealed.
Once the
I
airlock
don't
is
need that.
cycled, head outside and make your way to the anomaly. Get a scan if possible, but don't put yourself at any unnecessary risk.
Oh, I
Understood.
will.
I'm going back up to the bridge. I can keep a better eye on your status from there. Keep this comm channel open. Maintain constant contact.
Copy that.
Depressurization
Jack?
complete.
Yes.
Ready for EVA departure.
Be careful out there.
07.
I'm always careful.
You know what I mean.
Did it load? Are we ready? Okay, I'm gonna go out here to make sure it loaded the save game.
Exiting port side airlock.
Copy.
Yeah, it
There
loaded.
should
All
be
right.
a Fury transport dock just outside the airlock. Should take
Yeah.
you straight to the anomaly. You'll need to
And
run a diagnostic check before you can take off.
yeah, there's
Understood.
more stuff to do out here in space. It's so cool. And it's funny, like, it never seems laggy or anything. It never did, even when my computer was a lot weaker. But, wow, that thing is moving really fast. That's crazy. Anyway, yeah, that's all for this episode. Next episode, we're gonna do the stuff, well, more stuff. We don't need a helmet. And, yeah, so cutting this here. If you've been watching, thanks. Like this video and subscribe to the channel so you won't miss future uploads. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.